Welcome back to the Dinar Current channel. In an unprecedented move that has sent shockwaves through global financial circles, the Iraqi dinar has broken past the $3 exchange rate mark, a milestone many thought would never come. For decades, investors, economists, and governments debated whether Iraq's currency could ever reclaim its former pre-war strength. Today, that debate is over. The answer is a resounding yes. This development is more than just a currency adjustment, it represents a complete economic reset for Iraq. The $3 plus rate isn't just a figure, it's a symbol of sovereignty, economic recovery, and financial independence. For long-term IQD holders, it's the ultimate vindication of their patience and belief in Iraq's potential. From struggle to strength, the road here was long and difficult. Iraq has spent the past 2 decades grappling with sanctions, conflict, political instability, and a weakened economy. Yet behind the scenes, the nation has been quietly restructuring its financial system. Over the past 5 years, the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) and government authorities have introduced sweeping reforms, modernizing banking infrastructure, tightening anti-corruption measures, bolstering foreign reserves, and aligning with international standards. The real spark for this monumental revaluation came from recent high-level international agreements. Iraq secured major oil contracts priced in dinars, strengthened trade relations with global partners, and deepened its ties with institutions like the IMF and World Bank. These moves cemented global confidence in Iraq's economic direction. A rate built to last. Unlike a short-lived spike, the $3 plus exchange rate is backed by deliberate policy and strong fundamentals. Iraq's foreign reserves are now at record highs, providing a safety net for the currency. Oil exports, still paid in US dollars but converted into dinars, are driving unprecedented demand for the national currency, pushing its value up in a controlled, strategic way. For years, skeptics scoffed at the idea of an IQD revaluation. But Iraq's wealth in oil, natural gas, agriculture, and human talent has always pointed toward a stronger currency. Now that reality is undeniable. Breaking the dollar grip. A key factor in this transformation is Iraq's shift away from heavy dollar reliance. The CBI has sharply reduced dollar auctions, prioritizing dinar transactions for both public and private sectors. This de-dollarization not only strengthens the national currency but also shields Iraq from inflationary pressures affecting many Western economies. The $3 plus rate has also sparked intense activity in the global banking sector. Major institutions like JP Morgan Chase and Wells Fargo are quietly opening IQD exchange services for select clients. Private currency platforms are reporting record-breaking volumes as investors rush to act. Global impact and ripple effects. International policymakers are watching closely. The IMF, World Bank, and U.S. Treasury have reportedly played oversight roles in Iraq's revaluation process, a sign of the event's significance. In a world questioning the stability of fiat currencies, Iraq's success shows that a nation can strengthen its currency without reckless money printing or speculative gains. The ripple effects are already visible. Countries like Vietnam, Egypt, and Zimbabwe are rumored to be exploring similar moves. The Iraqi dinar's leap could spark a wider wave of currency reforms in emerging markets. A new dawn for Iraq. Inside Iraq, this revaluation has ignited national pride. The stronger dinar is expected to cut import costs, stabilize prices, and raise living standards. The government is launching new projects in infrastructure, education, and healthcare. All funded by improved revenues and a revitalized currency. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani has framed the revaluation as a declaration of sovereignty, vowing to keep Iraq's economic policies independent and people-focused. It marks a break from decades of foreign financial control. Opportunities for investors. For early investors, the returns are life-changing. Those who bought IQD when it was worth mere fractions of a penny are now seeing substantial gains. Reports suggest that some Tier 1 banks are offering structured exchange plans with tax-efficient conversions and wealth management services for IQD holders. Financial literacy programs are being rolled out across Iraq and among the global Iraqi diaspora to help citizens manage their new wealth wisely, avoid scams, and invest smartly. Managing the risks. The government is taking steps to ensure the revaluation doesn't overheat the economy. Safeguards include controlled capital flows, phased adjustments, and cooperation with international monetary bodies. Security protocols are being strengthened with biometric ID checks, serial number tracking, and advanced auditing to combat counterfeiting. A shift in national identity. For years, the dinar symbolized Iraq's struggles, from its collapse after the Gulf War to hyperinflation in the 2000s. Today, the $3+ rate marks a psychological and economic rebirth. Iraqis are reclaiming their financial dignity and national pride. Analysts now speculate the dinar could climb even higher, possibly rivaling the Kuwaiti or Bahraini dinar. Regardless of where it lands, one truth is clear: the revaluation is real, and its global influence is only beginning. The bigger picture. The Iraqi dinar's comeback proves that even after decades of hardship, a nation can reclaim economic strength through vision, policy, and perseverance. This is more than a financial milestone, it's the start of a new era for Iraq and possibly a turning point for the global currency landscape. The $3+ rate is not the end of the story. It's the opening chapter of Iraq's return as a strong, sovereign, and respected player on the world stage. The world has been put on notice. The Iraqi dinar is back, and it's here to stay. Like and subscribe for more updates.